Hey, Storytelling Ron here, and here's my Roll20 and Foundry comparison and how I am switching to Foundry. So please understand that I'm going to be criticizing it, but I'm switching to Foundry. That's the best compliment ever. But I'm just doing a video here to show you why, and I think you can see why already. It's really for me all about visuals. So I used to be a computer animator. I used to do my thing was lighting and the look and stuff and the feel. Well, actually, my thing was animation, but I still had to do lighting and the look. Anyway, so here's a comparison of the two, and I've kind of just quickly set both of them up for my game. And obviously, the Foundry on the right there, I set it up going, well, should I jump into it now or wait? And once I got this look, I was like, okay, I think I better. I really want to do it this way. And you can see the lighting differences. I just want to show you one thing here. So for effects, see, the Roll20 doesn't really have particle effects. It just has you can buy some AVIs, and I bought these, and it's I appreciate what the guy's doing, but it's very unusable for me. Look, I'm using the biggest file I can. Oh, that's a top-down one. This one, yeah, and it's still not usable because if I try to cover an area. It doesn't look right. It's too big, right? Because that's a pretty small area too. Yet I have to do this, but that's not right because it's a video file, whereas this is particle based and just kind of looks nicer. And this is, by the way, the Foundry I'm using right now is version 9, so the lighting's great, but the modules are not all up to date. So I'm using their basic snow, whereas they have a better snow using a module, an FX something module. FX Master, I think, but it's not, they haven't updated it for version 9 because version 9 technically isn't out yet. This is the test version. So yes, they've improved the lights recently in version 9. So there's that. I mean, maybe Roll20 will do that at some point here. I don't know, because they just got dynamic lighting though pretty recently, and this is their dynamic lighting. So I don't know when they're going to improve that again. One thing I will give this one is I love the fall off on Roll20, the dimming. The gradual illumination so that he can sort of see, but it's in the dark there. Now this one, it doesn't have it technically, but I've been able to finagle some stuff here. But it has these harsh lines here. See, it has more of a harsh line than that same fall off that this one does. It goes to this. My dog. It goes to this, which is neat, but I prefer it even more. I like the dimming here. It's much nicer. But I'm going to forgo that. I'm going to I read in Discord and stuff that the reason they're keeping it is because of game mechanics. So you know exactly what the distance. To me, I'm not that concerned about that. My players know I'm very loosey goosey with the game mechanics and as far as ranges go and stuff. And I generally favor the players, so we can just have fun. And I love that the one thing I do love about Roll20 is that this, it's the light. I can group them, but whatever. I just love that there's sort of a dimming right there, and you can just see the token. And I've used that whether in darkness or in mist or fog to creep them out. Having things on the edge of their peripheral there, doing that. So, and this one's close. I could be closer. They do have an option there, which I have on, to make the light. Just real quick. To make the light have gradual illumination or dimming, but gradual illumination, the check mark is on. So that's cool, and I've read that one of the devs is like, can we have a slider for that? And I think the response was, we thought about it, but it's too much work. It's not, or compared to what other things they had to do, and that disappoints me because this is such a wonderful thing to have, to be able to control the gradual illumination. Because that's and you don't even have that for the night vision. So night vision is even worse. Night vision is very harsh. Let me just move this, and that's a token attached. The token attacher is a module, and it does work for the version 9, so I got that working there. But So for the drow who's got the dark vision, yeah, I'm trying to. It's a small space, so let me lower his dark vision down. Let me lower it down to. Oh, the D&D Beyond does work here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Here, this thing. This is a module, so they can bring in their D&D Beyond characters. I didn't realize that one was working in version 9. Okay. I mean, and that's the thing. Sometimes I forgot. There's so many modules, and what you have on and off, and what works and doesn't work. Because the new version, I don't even know. So let me move the dim down just to show you the harshness to 20 feet. Okay, there it is. Okay, so see how I can't. I would really love, even in night dark vision, to have this go off into a nice smooth gradation or dimming, so that they will see like a token right here in beyond their in a drow can see something in the dark shadows over there. But for game mechanics or whatever their programming issues are, they want to keep it pretty tight there, that line. So that's a bummer. It's kind of a bummer because I really want to play with that night vision with the dwarves and the drow characters and what they see off in the I see in the beyond the rocks there shadow. I can't really do that because they're going to just see it with this stark line here. So that's a major issue. But considering considering the wonderful work of this versus this, and I've always felt Roll20 to be a little, very feasible, very like the best feasible ever, feasible. Doable, usable. I've always considered it that way, and I've been hoping that they would improve dramatically on stuff, but they haven't. And whereas Foundry's definitely got some nice improvements here. You can just see the look of it. Looks much nicer, feels nicer. And in version 8, I had a lot of modules working like fog and stuff, which was really cool. In version 9, I don't have those yet working because the modules are not updated because the version 9 is just still in testing. But there is a couple of basic things in there that I can use that I do like, and I especially love the lighting, so I'm going to stick with version 9 and just keep it simple. And so this is what I'm going to be doing. So, yeah, this is my Roll20 to Foundry diary? Blog, I think is what it is. There's, I guess I'll go on about other stuff later. I just wanted really to show a visual comparison and how this has convinced me to move on, to fully commit to Foundry. Yeah, that's at some point I will be fully transferred and probably cancel my Roll20 membership because Foundry I only paid. Oh, is that a Christmas tree ornament? Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry, my dog just obliterated one of his toys. Okay, I tore it apart. Cool. All right. Where was I? Okay, I think that's it for this video because I just wanted to do a visual comparison and show you, why I'm sold on it. I don't know where I was at because my dog. Hope this was helpful.